If you've been overthinking your way to your life purpose and still feel lost, let me say this: your body already knows what your mind is struggling to figure out. Have you ever felt like something's off, even though everything in your life looks good on paper? You've got the job, the family, the routine, but inside, you're disconnected, you're exhausted, and maybe even a little bit resentful. Today, I'm breaking down how to use your body's signals to discover your life purpose, not just with ideas and journaling prompts, but with real body based guidance rooted in emotional intelligence and nervous system science. If you're ready to stop guessing and finally start trusting yourself, download my free core values finder. It's in the description. This one tool can change everything. Let me take you back to the day I almost talked myself out of my breakthrough. I had an opportunity to speak at an event that looked amazing on paper. Big names, great exposure, decent pay. But from the moment I read the email, my stomach tightened. I couldn't explain it, but something felt off. I ignored it. I told myself, don't be ungrateful. This is what you asked for. The week before the event, I was snappy with my kids. I couldn't sleep and I kept misplacing things, which is not like me at all. On the day of the event, I woke up with a migraine and my voice was almost gone. My body had been saying no. I just didn't listen. And guess what? I went anyway. And the moment I stepped on that stage, I knew I wasn't meant to be there. That talk didn't land. I left drained and full of regret, all because I ignored the signals my body was giving. That day taught me purpose doesn't live in your to do list, it lives in your nervous system. Let me show you how to access it. We are taught to push through pain, ignore tension, and dismiss gut feelings as dramatic. But that tension, that fatigue, that burst of energy when you're doing something you love, that's data. Your gut has 100 million neurons. It sends signals to your brain constantly. That gut feeling, it is not just emotion. It's data that our body is feeding to our brain. Here's where most people get stuck. Fear feels like butterflies, but with a sense of possibility. Misalignment feels like heaviness, dread, and a sick feeling. And no part of you wants to lean into it. Trust the difference because your body knows. Here are three common signs that women ignore and eventually regret. That yes that you gave when your whole body said no. The promotion you accepted even though your gut twisted. And that friendship that gave you headaches instead of healing. Those weren't accidents. They were misalignments, and your body was the first to notice. This is exactly what we work through inside of my Life Purpose Makeover program. It's a full realignment of who you are, what you need, and how to finally feel like yourself again. If this resonates, click the link in the description. Your body reacts before your brain can make sense of it. Your heart rate, your breathing, your posture. It all shifts when either you're stepping into purpose or stepping away from purpose. The Heart Math Institute found that the heart sends more information to the brain than the other way around. So, if you feel off, it's not woo woo, it's science. I want you to think of a moment when you felt a full body yes. Maybe it was walking away from a job or saying yes to something no one else understood. That feeling, the lightness, the openness, the electricity, That's your internal compass. Start using that as your filter. Ask yourself, does this feel like that? Yes. Journals are great because reflection is beautiful. But purpose isn't just a thought, it's a full experience. Alignment doesn't happen because you plan it, it happens because your body knows it's safe to be there. Purpose doesn't just live in the mind, it lives in your body as well. Let's get honest for 1 second. We've been sold a myth that purpose is a mental game, that if you journal hard enough, plan long enough, or manifest well enough, it'll just click. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love a good journal prompt and I love a good manifestation come to fulfillment. But here's the truth, your body will know your purpose before your mind accepts it. And if you're not tuned into your body, you'll miss it, even when it's standing right in front of you. Thinking about purpose is helpful, but feeling it in your body, that's where alignment begins. Let's pause for 1 second. And I want you to ask yourself, where have I been ignoring my body's cues? Also, what does yes feel like in my body? And what does no feel like? You're not out of alignment because you're broken. You're out of alignment because you stopped listening to the one voice that's never lied, which is your body. You don't need to chase clarity. You need to trust yourself deeply enough to feel your way there. And here's the truth, your body has never lied to you, your conditioning has. And when you stop trying to figure it out and start listening to what your body already knows, you begin walking in your purpose, not performing it. Hello, my free core values finder. It's the next step to decoding your alignment and saying yes to the life that actually fits. Or if you're ready for one on one help, book your free call with me so we can get you to not only trust yourself, but to live the life that gives you the freedom you really desire. And if you've been doing all of the right things, but still feel disconnected, next video, why you feel off even after doing everything right. It will explain exactly why surface level successes isn't the same as soul level alignment. I'll see you guys over there.